Greetings, Earthlings. TV.com's TV Guy here, and this is Teletrivia. TV Guy loves all things TV, but nothing quite delivers the nerdgasms like science fiction and fantasy. I love the old school stuff as much as the next geek, but more than 20 years into the age of CGI, the new stuff is fracking awesome. So strap on your longsword and hop in your TARDIS for 5 questions about current sci-fi and fantasy series. Stay tuned for the answers after the quiz. Matt Groening's once canceled, twice fry cult favorite delivers all new episodes starting June 23.
OMG! Being chicks is so much fun!
Now when I say stupid things, guys all laugh and buy me stuff.
In last fall's finale, New York's West Side Pipeway is modeled after a structure from what seminal science fiction film? A. The Tyrell Corporation Pyramid from Blade Runner. B. The Krell Complex from Forbidden Planet. C. The M Machine from Metropolis. D. The Information Retrieval Headquarters from Brazil. What started off as a J.J. Abrams ripoff of The X-Files has shapeshifted into the richest, most dangerously addictive, and epic alternate universe story ever seen on television. What? What are you looking at, Baldy? The Season 3 finale gave us a glimpse of the future as the Fringe team of 2026 raced to stop a terrorist from using a high-tech bomb to rip open soft spots in the space-time continuum or something, and he, hey!
You look familiar!
You can't hurl an asteroid in the sci-fi fantasy universe without hitting Brad Dourif. He's a veteran of more than 100 movies and TV shows, including some that you fanboys and girls know very well.
From here we can return to the past. We can see the present. We can know the future.
Are you accusing me of killing him?
Fork.
Fuck.
It's fork.
And he was the voice of Chucky.
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
What Epic with Brad Dourif also featured Fringe star John Noble? A. Deadwood. B. The Lord of the Rings. C. Pirate Islands, The Lost Treasure of Fiji. D. Excalibur. Historians say that King Arthur is almost certainly fictional. This is great for storytellers because they can keep reinventing the legend through the ages, from Geoffrey of Monmouth's History of the Kings of Britain in the 12th century to Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard worse.
Fans of the once and future king are stoked because just now there are 2 series based on the popular legend on TV, and they couldn't be more different. How much do you know about Camelot versus Merlin? On which show is Excalibur a girl? Is Merlin played by Shakespeare? Is the practice of magic banned by the king? Is Morgan a former Bond girl? Is Guinevere mixed race? Is Camelot in ruins when the show begins? Does Merlin love the Lady of the Lake? Have we seen a dragon, a griffin, a unicorn, a goblin, and a manticore?
Nice to meet you.
Doctor Who, the longest-running science fiction series, first debuted on the BBC in 1963. The Doctor, who travels through space and time in his TARDIS,
time and relative dimension in space,
has occasionally regenerated into a new body and has been played by 11 different actors. In the current incarnation, Matt Smith plays the Doctor as a bow-tied dandy with a penchant for fish fingers and custard. Recently, Doctor Who took Dr. Song ice skating and got a famous soul singer to sing for her birthday. Who was it? A. Ray Charles. B. Stevie Wonder. C. Smokey Robinson. D. James Brown. The most popular show on TV.com is this thrilling epic based on George R.R. Martin's best-selling series, A Song of Ice and Fire. It just doesn't get better than this. A big-budget, TVMA-rated, bloody, sexy, smart fantasy with great acting and superb writing and production. And if you can't get enough of the 7 Kingdoms of Westeros, there are 4 novels in print with a 5th on the way in July. When Joffrey takes the throne, who is named the new Hand of the King? A. Robert Baratheon. B. Ned Stark. C. Khal Drogo. D. Tywin Lannister. Reruns! How did you fare in the tournament, good Sir Knight? Futurama's West Side Pipeway was based on the M Machine from the silent classic Metropolis. Here's Brad Dourif.
Gandalf the Grey is coming.
Authority is not given to you to deny the return of the king, steward.
And John Noble.
The rule of Gondor is mine!
In The Lord of the Rings. On Camelot, Excalibur was a girl, Merlin is played by Joseph Fiennes from Shakespeare in Love, Morgan is played by Eva Green from Casino Royale, and Camelot is in ruins. On Merlin, magic is banned, Gwen is mixed race, Merlin loved the Lady of the Lake, and there are mythical beasts galore.
It's my birthday. The doctor took me ice skating on the River Thames in 1814, the last of the Great Frost Fairs. He got Stevie Wonder to sing for me under London Bridge.
Stevie Wonder sang in 1814?
Yes, he did. But you must never tell him.
In the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister be appointed Hand of the King.
If you love sci-fi and fantasy, you're in for a geek-tastic summer and fall. To name just a few, True Blood returns soon, Steven Spielberg brings us Falling Skies this month and Terra Nova in the fall, and that Teen Wolf reboot we were all dying for has already started howling on MTV. Pay attention because I'll be asking you about these shows and more on Teletrivia.